But if any part of your life that you can manage, your relationships, your travel, your workplace, your home upkeep, burdens you more than it blesses you, it's time to take a stress inventory, because stress is bad for your brain. So take your own inventory. And then here's the other thing that's pretty cool. We do know that if you make a pledge, if you make a plan and make a pledge, you are more likely to achieve a goal. So somewhere during the course of today, if you learn one thing that kind of jazzes you, say, I think I'm going to try that. Maybe it'll be the saxophone. I think I'm going to try that. I want you to tell somebody, I'm going to make you a promise. By this time next year, I will have learned one new song. I'm going to make you a promise. By this time next year, I'm going to have read one book by one author I've never heard of before. I'm going to make you a promise. I'm going to start walking 10 minutes every day. Don't make a promise like, I'm going to join that gym and go 5 times a week. An hour a day. I think if I get up an extra hour earlier, I can probably go for an hour. If I can get somebody else to take care of the kids. That's the way we do things, and they never work. Make a goal that you can keep. Tell somebody you're going to do it. It ups your chances by about 25 to 30%. If you visualize the undertaking in advance, like I mean literally visualize it, where will I go for that walk? I mean make a mental picture and make a choice and say, I'm going to go for a walk down this street at this time, and I can just see it now. It'll be so nice to get out before it gets dark, or whatever it is. Visualize. Make a pledge, make a goal. These things really do work. It's great if you can engage a partner. People who walk together are more likely to keep up their exercise routines than people who don't. And really plan for success. If you're not a natural-born optimist, this is going to work. Then fake it. I bet this won't work. Oh, it's going to work. Okay? Don't allow yourself your natural inclinations unless they're in the right direction. If there's only one thing you do, it's physical exercise. Good for the rat, good for the shrew monkey, good for the tree monkey, good for us. Walk, run, it's good for your body, it's good for your brain. Probably the cheapest, the best is rapid walking or quick pace walking. Exercise, can't say it enough. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Don't stop using your brain. Practice remembering, thinking, problem solving. Shop without a grocery list. I knew I'd get that reaction. I knew it. See, nobody, okay, say, oh, but I thought that was good for budgeting. Here's how you do it. Good for your budget, good for your brain. You make a shopping list and you leave it in the car. You go into the store without it and you shop. Then you go to your car and you say, I forgot the milk. God darn Dr. Wehry. And then you say, I wonder if I got a new brain cell. I'll walk back in there. I'll be able to knock off 5 minutes of my walk. Park far away. Build it into your lives. This is what kids do. Fun all the time, just always thinking. Wonder if I can memorize everything, everything on this road trip. Wonder if I can memorize. Wonder if I can learn this. That's the spirit of it. So shop without a list. It'll help you remember. Those are the things you want to do. You want to learn something. You've already heard, I chose the saxophone. I chose the saxophone because I heard at a talk like this a year and a half ago in Maine that we've now found out that of all the things that stimulate neurogenesis, music is the most potent. Taking up a new musical instrument. I was feeling the need for a little boost to my neurogenesis. I always wanted to play the saxophone. I'd forgotten that I did. So I thought, I'm going to learn. So I go down to where the high school kids rent theirs, right, for marching band. And I go in and I say to the guy, what's the plan on renting saxophones? And he says, where's your kid go to school? I said, oh, it's actually for me. And I want to try it out to see if I'm serious about this before I buy one. He sort of looks at me askance. I said, no, I'm really serious. I've always wanted to play the saxophone. Rented me a saxophone, loved it, just loved it. And so I got one for Christmas last year. And I'm learning how to play it. I'm not fast, I'm not good, but I sure have fun. And I can just tell how much heavier my brain is. Some people say how much bigger my head is, but I like to think of it as a heavy brain. Okay, you heard it here. Story of neurogenesis, the knowledge of why you can feel good, that you can succeed. You got some strategies for doing it. You got to alter your expectations about whether you can. Remember Mama. Remember she got renewed life at 84. And remember that eating well, sleeping well, not sleeping around. Eating well, sleeping well, making friends. Gotta make sure I get this in the right order. Don't smoke, don't drink. If you do, only drink a little bit. Was good advice then. It's really good advice to you now. And so please also stay connected with me and with one another. I thank you for your kind attention.